Okay, first and foremost, I apologize for never having made the video last week. If anyone wants to know, I can totally fill you in on all the insanity that's been going on in my world, trying to get there. But I do plan to make a proper video when the current discussion ends, so I can give you proper feedback. Making this video for week 7 for the one that's about to open. So let me share this page. All right. So for week 7, this thing says current topics. Um, could be more current. I have not updated it in a little bit. And by a little bit, I'm pretty sure it was within the last year. I just don't remember exactly which version is in here. Notice it says in order to view and hear the embedded videos, you need to download it. This is a PowerPoint that I have embedded videos into. So if you want to be able to watch the videos, download it and then play it, like as a slideshow mode, and everything will be there. Um, Video lecture. This apparently will be me talking it through. I have no idea how old this is. I might have made it last year. I should have clicked it. I haven't. I don't like seeing myself, so I have no idea. Now, this one. This is the discussion that's about to open or opens by the time you see this video. Multi-part. So I'm reminding you, multi-part, that means answer all of it, not just part of it. You're supposed to look at the chapters for the book, read the PowerPoint, whatever, and then think about it. What you're thinking about here is, would you support the clearing of forests and plowing of grasslands that are ecologically important in order to support agriculture in countries that have significant hunger? Where do you draw the line between preserving ecosystems and human interest? And I have so much I could say on this one, but I want you to think about it. I then provide you 2 news articles. And this one is an older one. It's a few years old, but it's a very powerful article. You can pretty much tell just by the headline. And then this one, which is relatively current. I think this was from last year, but it's talking about how hot everything's been. And where this heat thing is extremely important is, I don't know if everybody knows how much it's literally affecting our brains. Um, but each time our summers get hotter and hotter, our mental capacity is getting worse. This means there are a lot of people who have mental health disorders that are made worse by the heat. So if anybody out there has depression or anxiety or anything and they're on medication for this and you were pretty balanced, and then like a couple of years ago it started happening in, I think it was 2023 is the first note of this, where it got like extreme hot, and it made it where people's medications didn't work anymore. And so you had people who were going through their world properly medicated, doing therapy, doing everything they're supposed to do, and then they had no control over their depression and anxiety and everything. And it's literally linked to how hot our world has gotten. Um, it's super important. It's a good one to pay attention to. I want you to think about the question for number 1, read both articles for number 2, and then talk about it. You put all of that together, because your knee-jerk reaction for the answer for the first part might change after you read the articles. It might not, you know. I want you to think, and I want you to get more articles. And the reason I say that is I want to say it's an exciting time for environmental science, but that's not quite the right word. It's flippin' terrifying. And I would like you to actually look at things. Like, here's a good example. I'm probably going to change one of the trying to think of the word. I might be adjusting one of the discussions later to make sure we address this, but I would love for you to throw it in here and go, let's do that then. EPA. Does anybody even know what EPA stands for or what it's supposed to stand for? I can tell you the EPA is supposed to stand for Environmental Protection Agency, but that is not currently what the EPA is. And it's terrifying. I have some new news articles I will be posting, and where it says here, PDFs of articles, I will probably be adding it there, or I might make a new folder for brand new articles. But there is a lot of really, really terrifying stuff showing up right now. Um, you know, I wonder if any of it is right here. Let's see. Articles for class. Yeah, here we go. Here's one right here. This not necessarily environment, but this is kind of terrifying. Um, we also have, where is it? Now I already talked about that in another one. Oh, there. Ta-da, ta-da. I can't find it. Well, here we go. I'm going to open. You can see all the things I've been discussing today. Huh? Let's see. Trump, EPA, and climate. That'll probably bring it up. Yeah, there you go. Right here. Take a look at some of these things. Our current government has decided climate change doesn't actually affect our health anymore. Um, I can't. I just can't. Do simple searches. You just saw how I did that. You can even just go EPA current, see what happens. So let's see. More news. Groups challenge EPA's repeal of major greenhouse gas regulation. Oh, yeah. The EPA decided we're not going to worry about greenhouse gas anymore. So again, literally all you have to do, type it in and you'll see what pops up. I would like for you to add this kind of stuff into your discussion. That would be super duper helpful. I don't really have much more for this week. I'm hoping to have like a full video for you after the next discussion. And I'm taking a peek at what it was because I don't remember. Oh, about electric suppliers. Okay. Oh, that was a good one. I can't wait to see what you guys say about that. Anyway, make sure to stick with the grading rubric because a lot of people lose points for some basic things. I give extra credit like crazy, but some people won't see the fact that they're getting extra points because they're losing points on other parts. So make sure you stick to the rules for the discussion. And if I offer this in for my online political science classes, if you think it would be interesting to have like, for lack of a better phrase, a town hall meeting on Zoom for the class, let me know. And then we can try to set it up and then have it where everybody can log on and we can actually discuss because there is so much I would love to just talk about. But it's easier in person and we're all online. So yeah, there's that. And if there's anything you want to share, let me know. If you want me to, I think I have a discussion board for anyone who wants to share any other news articles, but I can't swear to it. So it's been a crazy, I was gonna say month, but a couple of years, and my brain is still getting caught up. So my apologies. Um, anyway, I keep looking at my little notes here. That was for different class. I guess that is it. And I look forward to giving you a better video after I grade the next batch of discussions. So that's it. Peace.